It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, let's start with more Morgan Wallen stuff. It gets a little complicated here, okay?
Oh.
All right, so he has already postponed and rescheduled 3 shows for this coming weekend. He says doctor's orders, he must sit out, not sing. Now, there's another story that's come out, and there's video on social media. And you got to let me finish the whole thing because there's so many sides to this. All right, there's a security guard that's on video claiming that Morgan Wallen was too drunk to go on stage. People are filing out of the place, the football stadium, and this guy is saying, it wasn't the voice, he was too drunk. Okay, so the security company that hired this guy has distanced themselves. They are not backing him. They are not saying that they agree with him. They are completely going against this guy. Morgan's manager says it's laughable, completely false. He lost his voice. He'll be back. And on top of it all, a fan has filed a lawsuit against Morgan for thousands of dollars and an itemized list of everything they spent, from gas to hotel to food to outfits to beer to everything that they spent traveling to the Morgan Wallen show and then having it canceled. They filed a lawsuit. So lots to unpack right there, Cande.
Well, I'm not surprised about a lawsuit. You're always going to get one of those. When someone gets upset, that's the first thing we think of these days. I don't know why the security guard would do what he did the way that he did it. It smells a little fishy to me.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a doctor that is saying you cannot sing, you cannot sing.
Well, we will see how it all plays out.
I can sing. Would you like me to sing this morning?
No, we're good. In other country news, Carly Pearce has confirmed that she will be singing the national anthem at the Kentucky Derby in a couple weeks.
Oh, that's nice. I always wanted to go to the Derby one time with a big hat and a beautiful dress.
Yeah, I would need a suite. I can't sit in that infield anymore like I did at the Preakness, Cande.
Well, this is the Derby. This is very fancy now.
Yeah, but Carly's from Kentucky, and she will be singing the anthem. Sad news yesterday, Harry Belafonte passed away, Cande.
Yes, I was so sad to see that. 96, what a man. Oh, good looking to the end as well. He was something. He was.
96, you're right, 96.
Yeah.
And I love this. John Stamos said back in the day in an interview, he got asked about this again. Do you know he got the Olsen twins fired after their first day on set at Full House because they were crying too much, but then they were brought back because the replacement twins were not cute enough.
Well, they were cute. They were very cute.
That's right. Toni Braxton had heart surgery last September, complications from lupus, and we're just finding out about this.
Sorry to hear that.
There's going to be a 25-minute scene in the new Indiana Jones where Harrison Ford is going to be de-aged by computers for the scene.
Can I get de-aged?
Yeah, that would be fun, right? Walk around de-aged.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Take about 20 years off, would you?
Yeah.
I understand. I think this is it for him, though. This is the last thing he's going to be doing, he says.
Yes, and I'm sure the scene requires him to look probably 40 years younger or whatever the case is. Yeah. This is really sad news. A Taylor Swift fan was killed by a drunk driver after one of the Houston shows this past week.
So sad. I read this. It's heartbreaking.
His name is Jacob Lewis. He and his sister were stuck at the side of a highway or a road. The car broke down. This was right after the show. They got out to push the car, which is never a good idea.
It was in a lane and they were trying to push it off to the side.
Yeah, especially at night, and unfortunately they were hit, and it allegedly was a drunk driver, and
the saddest thing ever. And
horrible.
His sister witnessed his death. It's just the sad. They were very close. He was a really good guy. Terribly sad.
Yes. Taylor fans have started a GoFundMe for the family, and it's just terrible. And in much brighter news, Rumor Willis had a daughter, and That means Bruce is a granddaddy, of course.
Holding up the, granddaddy to girls. He had girls, and now he's a granddaddy to one.
Yep, and Demi.
Do you know the name?
Yes, and Demi Moore also, of course, the grandma, right?
Yes, very exciting.
The name is Louetta Isley Thomas Willis.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Louetta, Louetta.
Mm-hmm.
Isley, Isley, Thomas Willis. And I'm assuming Thomas might be a last name.
Maybe.
Is that Demi Moore's maiden name?
I don't know. Really
okay.
don't know.
All right, tonight on TV, NBC, Carol Burnett with a 2-hour special, like a tribute to her. Looks pretty cool. Fox
She's 90 now. Oof.
Yeah. Fox with The Masked Singer, Survivor, True Lies, and the Knicks try to take down Cleveland in Cleveland, Game 5 tonight, Candy. And there you have it, your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Going to be about 55, mix of sun and clouds today. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.